Good morning dears, myself Shruti here for taking chemistry for you. Hope you all find there. So let us start with our first chapter and it is about synthetic fibers and plastics. Maybe you people studied it in your 6th standard and in 7th standard. Okay, so starting with synthetic fibers and plastics. In this chapter, we people are going to study about different sources of fabrics, then types of fibers, its uses, merits, demerits, and last we are going to study about plastic, its uses and its harmful behavior in nature. Okay, so starting from the first, we people wear different types of clothes, is it? Shirts is there, saris, dhotis, salwars, so many different types of clothes. Whatever it is, the clothes, they are made from fabrics. Okay, clear? The clothes which we wear are made from fabrics, and fabrics in turn, they are made from fibers. Understood? So, starting from the first, synthetic fibers and plastics. That is our chapter heading. And about the clothes. The clothes which we wear are made from fabrics, and fabrics in turn, it is made from fibers. Okay. So, next is fibers. Depending upon the source of fibers, they are categorized into two types. One is natural fibers and on the other hand it is synthetic fibers. Based upon the source of fibers, they are categorized into natural fibers and a synthetic fiber. From the name it is understood that natural fiber, it is obtained from the nature itself. Okay, and natural fiber is again classified into plant fibers and animal fibers. So, the fibers that are obtained from nature, we can call it as natural fibers, and based upon that there are two types of natural fiber. One is plant fibers and the another one is animal fibers. Clear? Example for plant fiber, that you people already know that one, is it? So, example for plant fiber, it is cotton, jute is another example, then linen from flax plant. These type of fibers we get it from the plant body itself, is it? Okay. Then next one, it's another type of natural fiber, it is animal fiber. Clear? Example, that also you people already know that one. Example for animal fiber, wool. Wool we get it from the fleece of the sheep, right? Second one, silk. Where we people get silk? Yeah, silk we get it from the silkworm. These are the two examples for animal fibers. Once more, based upon the source, the fibers are categorized into natural fiber and synthetic fiber. Natural fiber is again classified into plant fiber and animal fiber. Example also you know, right? Next one, it is about synthetic fiber. Synthetic fiber, we can otherwise call it as man-made fibers or artificial fibers. Man-made fibers or artificial fibers. Man-made fibers means the fibers, those who are made by human beings. That's what we use the term man-made or synthetic or artificial one. Okay, and so many examples are there for synthetic fiber. First one is rayon, nylon, polyester, acrylic, like that. So many examples are there. Maybe you people already heard about these type of examples. Okay, clear? Once more, based upon the source, fibers are of two types, natural fiber and synthetic fiber. Natural fiber again classified into plant fiber and animal fiber. Then synthetic fiber, it is otherwise known as man-made fiber or artificial fiber. Examples also we already studied, right? Okay. Our next topic is what are synthetic fibers? As you know, synthetic fibers means the fibers that are made by human beings. Is it? Okay. Then what are synthetic fibers? Before studying that one, we are going to study one demonstration. Okay. What is this? That you already know. This is a chain. Is it? Yeah, okay. And this chain is made with some beads. Can you see the beads? Cream color it is, green, red, like that. Different types of beads are there, is it? And these beads are used to make a long chain, is it? This is a chain made with some beads. Can you see this? Clear? Okay. And instead of using the word name chain, I am going to use polymer. Okay. Instead of using the word chain, I use the word polymer. So the polymer, it is made with this type of beads, is it? And instead of using the word beads, I am going to use the word monomer. So one monomer, second monomer, third monomer. So many monomers are there, is it? And these monomers are used for making a long chain. Instead of chain, we use which word? Polymer. Okay. So monomers are used to make a long chain called a polymer. Clear? From this, it is understood that polymer is a long chain which is made by smaller subunit or repeating subunit. The repeating smaller unit or subunit, we can call it as monomer, and so many monomers are grouped together to form a long chain called a polymer. Actually, polymer and monomer is a Greek word, the word which is taken from Greek language, and the meaning of poly in Greek language, it is many, and mer means it is unit or part. So polymer, it is known as many, unit or part. And like that, monomer, mono means single and mer means unit or part. Okay, in short, we can say that polymer, it is made from many repeating subunit, and the repeating subunit, we people used to call the word as monomer. Clear? Example for polymer and monomer. First example, cotton. Okay, cotton, it is a polymer which is made from a monomer called a cellulose. So many cellulose are grouped together to form a long polymer called a cotton. Is it? Okay, clear? Our second example is cellulose. Cellulose is another type of polymer and it is made from a monomer unit. So many monomer unit, and each monomer unit we can call it as glucose. The glucose are grouped together to form cellulose, whereas so many cellulose are grouped together to form a polymer called a cotton. Clear? Okay. Our next topic is types of synthetic fibers. Among this, we are going to study about the first type, and it is rayon. You people heard about silk? There are different types of silk fabrics are there, is it? Silk saris are there, silk shirts are there, and you know one thing, silk fiber, it is very costly. And it was discovered in China. Okay, the silk fiber, it was discovered in China, but they kept this as a secret for a long time. But due to its different textures, people are fascinated by this, fascinated to this silk fiber. Okay, that's what several attempts were made by scientists for making a fiber which is similar to that of that's original silk. And one more thing, the silk fiber, it is very expensive in nature. That's what several attempts were made by the scientists for making a similar fiber which same property, which has the same property as that of the silk. That's what. But by the end of 19th century, the scientists, they were successfully made an attempt for discovering a fiber which has the same property as that of silk, and they call it as rayon. Okay, and rayon, it is otherwise, it is known as artificial silk. It is cheaper than original silk. That means it is less expensive than original silk. Clear? Rayon, it is otherwise known as artificial silk. Why no? Because it shows the properties which is similar to that of silk. But the main thing, rayon, it is cheaper than that of original silk. And about the preparation. So rayon, it is otherwise known as artificial silk, and about its preparation, it was obtained by chemical treatment of wood pulp. Although rayon, it is obtained from a natural source, that is from wood pulp, it comes under a man-made fiber. Once more, although it is obtained from a natural source, wood pulp, it is a man-made fiber. Clear? So rayon, it is otherwise known as artificial silk. About its preparation, it was obtained by the chemical treatment of wood pulp. Okay, next one about its uses. Rayon, when mixed with cotton, we can make bed sheets, and when rayon mixed with wool, we can make carpets. Once more, rayon when mixed with cotton, we can make bed sheets, and when rayon mixed with wool, we can make carpets. Okay, clear? And can you see this? Yeah, this is a bed sheets, and this bed sheets, the fibers which are made from the mixing of rayon and cotton. Okay, rayon plus cotton fiber, we can make bed sheets, and rayon plus wool, we can make carpets. Clear? Once more, when rayon is mixed with cotton, we can make bed sheets, and when rayon mixed with wool, we can make carpets. Rayon is otherwise known as artificial silk because it has the same properties as that of the silk, but it is cheaper than that of the original silk. Clear? And it was obtained by the chemical treatment of wood pulp. Clear? That's about the first one. Rayon comes under the group synthetic fiber. Clear? So our second type of synthetic fiber, it is nylon. Nylon was discovered in the year 1931. Our second type of synthetic fiber, it is nylon, and it was discovered in the year 1931, and it was the first fully synthetic fiber. Why no? Because they didn't use any type of natural raw material for making this nylon. That means they didn't take any fiber from either from the plant fiber or from the animal fiber. Okay, they completely made by using coal, water and air. That's what it was the first fully synthetic fiber. Okay, clear? Then next one about the characteristic of nylon. It is strong, elastic, light means lightweight, lustrous. You know the meaning of lustrous? Lustrous means those having shining appearance. For example, gold. Gold is lustrous in nature. That means gold has a shiny appearance. Okay. Is then easy to wash. These are the characteristic of some of the characteristic of nylon. Strong, elastic, lightweight, lustrous, easy to wash. Okay, and the main point, the rock climbers, you know the rock climbers, is it? The rock climbers, they use the nylon fiber for making ropes because the nylon is stronger than that of a steel wire. That's what rock climbers use nylon for making ropes and for making parachute because of the property that nylon is stronger than steel wire. These are the features about nylon. Once more, nylon, it was discovered in the year 1931 and it was a fully synthetic fiber because they didn't use any type of natural raw material for the preparation of nylon. That's what it became the first fully synthetic fiber. Clear? Then the preparation. It is prepared from coal, water and air. And about the characteristic, it is strong, elastic, lightweight, lustrous and easy to wash. And it has the ability, it is stronger than that of a steel wire. That's what rock climbers, they use nylon fiber for making ropes and for making parachutes. Next, our third type, that it is polyester. Third type of synthetic fiber, it is polyester. First one we studied, it is rayon. Second one nylon. Then we are going to study about polyester. Polyester, poly plus ester. That ester I will explain it later. Okay. Then about the characteristic of polyester. It does not get wrinkled easily. Okay, first characteristic, it does not get wrinkled easily, and it is very easy to wash those fabrics which are made up of this polyester fiber. Clear? These are the two characteristics of polyester. First one is it remains as a crispy nature. That means it does not wrinkle easily. And the second characteristic, that it is very easy to wash the fabrics that are made up of polyester fibers. Clear? Then about the popular polyester type. Among so many polyester types are there. Among those, two famous one are there. One is terylene and the second one is PET. Do you hear about PET? Terylene and PET. PET full form is polyethylene terephthalate. P for poly, E for ethylene and T for terephthalate. Clear? These are the two main popular types of polyester. Once more, polyester, it is the third type of synthetic fiber, poly plus ester. Clear? About the characteristic, it does not get wrinkled easily, it is very easy to wash. Then about the popular type of polyester fibers. Okay, so many are there. Among those types, two are very famous. One is terylene and the second one is PET, polyethylene terephthalate. Nowadays, PET are used for making bottles, films, utensils, wires, and so many items are there. Clear? Okay, so once more, polyester means poly plus ester. Ester means they are chemicals that give fruits their smell. Clear? Polyester means poly plus ester. Esters are chemical substance that give fruits their smell. Clear? Then there are so many types of fabrics that are sold by the names of polyester, and it include polycotton, polywool, like that. Polycotton means it is there occurs the mixing of polyester plus cotton. Polycotton means there should be the mixing of polyester plus cotton. Another type is polywool. It included the mixing of polyester plus wool. So many types of polyesters are there. Fabrics are sold by name like polycotton, polywool, like that. Okay, polycotton means there occurs the mixing up of two types of fibers like polyester and cotton. Polyester plus cotton, polycotton, and another one polywool. There occurs a mixing of polyester plus wool. Clear? Once more, polyester. Polyester means poly plus ester. Esters are chemicals that give fruits their smell. And so many fabrics are there, and they are sold by the names polycotton, polywool, like that. Polycotton means there occurs the mixing of polyester plus cotton, and polywool means mixing up of polyester plus wool. Many of these materials are actually not made from natural wool, but it resembles as that of the original wool. Okay, and these type of fabrics, they are prepared from another type of synthetic fiber, and the name of that synthetic fiber is acrylic. So acrylic, it has a property that is similar to that of original wool. It resembles like original wool, but actually it is not original one, and its rate is very less than that of the original one. The original wool is very expensive in nature because it is a natural one, and we know that the wool we can obtain it from the fleece of the sheep. After so many process, we people can obtain the woolen fabrics from the fleece of the sheep. Clear? Okay. So about the acrylic, it is a synthetic one, and it has a property similar to that of the original one, but its rate is very cheaper than that of the original wool, and it is available in variety colors. Next one, it is a characteristic of synthetic fiber. Okay. First one, it dry up quickly. Second characteristic, it is durable. Durable means long lasting. Clear? First one, dry up quickly. Second one, it is durable and then less expensive. It is cheaper than that of the natural one. Then it is readily available in the market. And the last one, it is very easy to maintain these type of fabrics. Clear? These are the characteristics of synthetic fiber. Once more, they dried up easily, then it is durable, less expensive, readily available in the market and easy to maintain. On one side, synthetic fiber has this much characteristic, but on the other side, it has a disadvantage. And the disadvantage is that while we people are working in a kitchen or a laboratory, when we people wear this type of synthetic fabric, this synthetic fabric catch fire easily and it melts and stick to the surface of body surface of the victim person. Clear? Once more, while we people working in the kitchen or in a laboratory, when we people are wearing this type of synthetic fabric, it catch fire easily and it melts and stick to the surface of the victim person. So, we have to avoid wearing this synthetic type of fabrics while working in the kitchen or in a laboratory like that. Clear? So, once more a briefing I will give. Types of synthetic fiber, rayon we studied, nylon we studied, then polyester, acrylic, then we studied about the characteristic of synthetic fiber, disadvantages of synthetic fiber. Clear? Related to this topics, I will give you some activities related to some questions like that. So, one activity for you, and it is you have to prepare a list of some common articles made from fibers. And you have to separate that fibers into those which is made up from natural fibers and artificial fiber. Listen, you have to prepare a list of some common articles which are made from fibers. And you have to separate that items into those made from natural fiber and artificial fiber. Clear? Okay. Thank you.